Good morning, YouTube. I'm just waking up. It is 8:03. Well, I'm not just waking up, but I'm just getting out of the sleeper. I was supposed to wake up at like 5:50 something. I woke up, but I mean my clock doesn't reset until 8:45. But you know, like I'm still doing the taking more time for my break, but you know, the money was just so good. So I switched it. I think I said another video, but you know, I was doing 10-hour work shift and a 14-hour break. And it was just, you know, being an OTR driver, and that was just too much time right now. You know, I'm just so money hungry. And I was, you know, I'm trying to get away from that, you know, but it's just, you know, it's not a need to, you know, to run like that, but it's just like you see the money you can make. You know, you see the money you can make, and it's just like, you know, doing that 14-hour break, you know, your time is started, I mean, your time has reset, and you got a whole another 3 hours you just gonna sit here. Yes, I'm getting other work done, but it's like you could have been done, picked those cars up and been heading home. You know, so I've switched it now to, and if you know me, as my wife, I'm like a progression person, right? So I said, okay, we ain't gonna do it like that yet. I'm gonna work my way to that. So right now I'm just doing, I only work 13 hours and 30 minutes a day, and I get a 10-hour and 30-minute break. Okay. So, but the reason I'm doing that is I just want to take my life back, right? So I'm in an industry where, you know, time is money, right? Which, I mean, that's in anything, but you know, if those wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. That's cliche, right? So, you know, and this is, you know, my man Jay, you know, being sick or whatever, you know, that is close to home, so you think about it yourself. So what I'm trying to do is, even though if I'm running 13 hours or whatever I'm doing, I go to bed at the same time and I wake up at the same time. And again, like I said, I'm progressing. So I've started all the way from 10 o'clock, right? This was like years ago. Now I'm down to 5. Let's see, 5. What time I wake up? I wake up at 5:47. There we go. Okay. So next week I'm gonna wake up at 5:46. Okay. And when I'm home, I normally get up and I'll go downstairs and I'll do my work. But in the truck, it be like, bruh, you know, again, my alarm went off at 5:47 this morning, and my clock doesn't reset until 8:45. Well, it's probably like 8:15, and then that extra 30 minutes, 8:45, right? So 8:15, I can start driving at 8:15, probably. But okay, so yeah, my clock is reset already. But you know, and you know, when you're doing this video, you're right, because I have the time to do that. And again, YouTube is a business, so I need to put energy into it. So, like I said, I woke up at 5:47, and I was up, but I'm like, man, Because when you driving, man, you just don't want to get tired. So, you know, as drivers, we look at it like, hey, bro, I got 3 hours of me being up. That's 3 hours that I could be driving. Or 3 hours I could be asleep right before I need to get up to go start driving. Because you want to have all the time that you wake up is you driving so you can make the most money you can make that day and go ahead and shut down. But that's not how you need to be. It should be about you. It should be about you. So I have other things that I'm doing. So that's what I use in those 3 hours. So I've been up for about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. And I've been doing other things. But it's just, I should have been up at 5:47. Because I could have got an hour worth of extra stuff done. And it's just like, you got to get away from, if you manage your money right, live beneath your means, you'll be okay. And again, I'm talking to myself, which we're doing that. You know, we're doing just fine. But it's just like in this, man, because what I can make a week, doing what I'm doing, it's going to be hard to make that now. I'm still making good money. Don't get it twisted. But the maximum that you can make is up here. Okay? And now me doing what I'm doing, it brings me down just a little bit, you know? It brings me down just a little bit. But the goal is to make up that gap with what the other work that I'm doing. You know, now I'm able to look at the charts more. I'm able to trade more, have a better entry or better analysis so I can enter the trade better and make money. Because during this time that I've been doing this, I have been profiting every week on a consistent basis. Before, I didn't have, because I was always 14-hour shift, 10-hour break. Let's go. 14-hour shift, 10-hour break. And I wasn't really looking at the charts. And I would just be like, man, I got to get in the trade. And I would just get in the trade. Next thing I know, I done lost some money. But now doing what I'm doing, I'm consistently making money in Forex. So I just have to, successful people don't hit the snooze button. Successful people don't go back to sleep. And I got to get, like I said, when I'm out here on the road, because in my mind, I have to say, if you get sleepy when you're tired, man, pull over and take a nap. It's that simple. Pull over and take a nap. You know, and you just have to, get, because you'll wake up and be like, man, I can go back to sleep. But it's just, if you're trying to do what I'm trying to do, which is be in trucking and invest in other things and work on other businesses, this is just what you're going to have to do. Let me see if this, nope, it's going to come up. There we go. That's just what you're going to have to do. So, you know, if you can do it, I would say take more control of your day-to-day situation. And, you know, because waking up at different times and going to bed at different times of the day, man, that's not healthy. Because your body is used to a routine, or that's what it wants to do, a routine. And waking up at 8 o'clock today and going to bed at this such a time, and then waking up at 5 o'clock or waking up at 10 o'clock, that's not good. And I'm, you know, when I was at Stevens, even training, I did this sometimes. But I got caught chasing the money. Like, oh no, we gonna get up today, we doing this, we doing that. You know, and it was just, but I'm here now, because that, you know, that was a cent per mile, whatever. So, and some, you had to be like that, you know, because you get money as you're moving. I mean, you get money as you're moving here, but no matter what, I'm going to get paid this no matter what. But with, you know, a flat rate, you need to keep moving. You know, so it worked sometimes, but again, I just chasing the money. Because like I said, now, you know, I could be driving, but I'm doing this video. And then, you know, once I'm done with this video, I got to finish up something in the back. But I'm just, again, just speaking out loud, talking to myself. This has to happen. Because I really want to get to where I'm doing maybe 12-hour shifts and 12-hour breaks. I have to do that. If I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do, it has to be done. I can't run like I used to run. So that means I'm going to have to make up the money that I'm not making by doing that off of the investments or the things that I'm working on in that 12-hour period that I'm taking a break, when I could have been driving for 2 hours. And then again, what happens is my clock may not reset till 8 o'clock, but I'm going to be up at 5. That's 3 hours of being up, maybe being tired. But I can take, in that 3 hours, I can work out. I can do some work and work on me. And that's what we have to do. We have to do that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that situation. You have to work on you. There's no excuse. You know, we OTR, there ain't no food. Man, that's a lie. It's right here. It's right here. And I'm at Walmart. Now, I already had this stuff, but I'm parked at a Walmart. Now I gotta put this stuff back. Hold on. Got this last refrigerator. I'm parked at a Walmart. And on your route, there's a Walmart somewhere that you can get into and get you some healthy food. There's no excuse. There's no excuse, man, as an OTR driver. And we're going to take our life back. We're going to take our life back. And you may be, you know, and again, it comes to where you need to manage your money, save your money, invest your money, hold on to your money so that you can take back your life. Because again, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to buy time for ourselves. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. So if you're trying, like some people, you may not be working on businesses and stuff. You may just, trucking is all you're doing, which is fine. So you need to take out some time to where you can work out or just walk for a mile or so and then, you know, take a shower, get back in the truck. That has to be done. We have to stop chasing this money. We have to stop chasing it. Make it chase you. Because again, I got some investments where I'm making some good money without me having to work. And I'm seeing that, and I'm like, wow, if I had more money in this investment right here, because you would look at it and say, okay, off of this $1,000, this is what I made this month. So what if I had $10,000 in there? That's what I would have made this month. That's a significant amount of money that I could be making and not having to be on the road. You know, now, again, I have a family, you know what I'm saying? So I can't put all that money into these investments. But every little bit I can, I put in there. Because we can't stay on the road forever, man. It's just not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not healthy. It's not safe. You know, it's just, it can't be done. It can be, but you have to take care of yourself. Talking to myself, talking to you. Just like looking at people in the truck stop, man, we just are unhealthy, man. We are unhealthy. So take your life back, man. If you can implement, like I said, maybe a 13-hour shift, 13.5-hour shift, or 12, whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm working my way to that. So probably next month I'll do 13 hours and 15 minutes. And then I'll do a break for 10 hours and 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I want to, like I said, I want to get it to where I'm doing 12 and 12. Where, and this is a perfect schedule, where I start my shift at 6 in the morning and I'm done by 6 in the afternoon. And that works during the winter time, where it gets dark around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I shut down at 6. And then during the summertime, I shut down at 6. It's a bunch of daylight left. so I can go out and go running and go working out and all that stuff. Because, you know, again, when you parking at night, bro, it's like a Debbie Downer almost, because it's like, it's time to shut down, you know. But during the summertime, you stop at 6. I mean, it's bright as hell. Like, it's the middle of the day. That's perfect time to get out and go do something. And I got 12 hours to get at least a 30-minute workout. And a workout is, you know, moving, whatever you need to do, and just to get your body moving, get a little bit of sweat. And then I got 11 and a half hours to do some work and watch a little bit of, you know, YouTube or Netflix or whatever you got. It has to be done. And looking at myself, I just look terrible, man. I'm gonna show y'all this picture. This picture right here. That right there, hey, that is, now mind you, that's a big shirt. I look different. Like this shirt right here, I would look different in that picture, but I would still have that belly, but I wouldn't look that bad. But that picture is bad enough where I said, it's time. This is ridiculous. I'm body shaming myself, but that's just ridiculous. That looks like a man that don't care about himself. So we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it. So I'm gonna get out of here. About to run in here. And then we're gonna get on up out of here. So life is simple. Choose to be happy. If you ain't about that life, we get out that truck.